Early voting underway in Virginia. We're on your side, kicking off a week-long look at the candidates and races that you'll be voting on. Republicans have not won a statewide race in the Commonwealth since 2009, but the race for governor is tightening. Political reporter Henry Graff spoke to the Republican candidate for governor, Glenn Youngkin.
Former President Trump lost this state by 10 points in 2020. In that shadow, Youngkin is trying to come off as a more palatable Republican, hoping to win over moderates.
All right, just regular's good for you.
Fueling up cars isn't the only thing Glenn Youngkin is doing these days. He's also fueling up his campaign promises if elected Virginia's next governor.
Government doesn't work for us. It seems to be telling us what to do, and even things like the DMV really don't work for us anymore. And so we have a really focused day one agenda.
That includes a series of tax cuts. Youngkin wants to eliminate the grocery tax, double standard tax deductions, offer a tax rebate, and suspend an increase in the gas tax.
Here we are in the middle of the pandemic, and the liberal leadership in Richmond keeps raising taxes, and so we're going to give everybody a break for a year.
We caught up with Youngkin during a campaign stop in Henrico County to talk about his ambitious agenda. After logging more than 75,000 miles and meeting tens of thousands of people, the Republican candidate thinks he has enough support for his party to reclaim the executive branch of government.
And what I've heard over and over again is that Virginia's too expensive to live in. Our schools aren't delivering for us. I'm worried about my job, particularly as we come out of this pandemic. It's not your imagination. Consumer prices are going up.
Youngkin is pledging to create 400,000 jobs over 4 years and foster 10,000 startup businesses. But the economy isn't his only talking point. The 54-year-old also claims he will preside over the largest budget ever for Virginia schools and will support police.
We've got to invest in law enforcement, we've got to protect qualified immunity, and we've got to invest in our mental health system.
On abortion, Youngkin says he's against it, except in certain cases. The former private equity firm CEO also says he will overhaul the Department of Motor Vehicles and the Virginia Employment Commission with customer service in mind. Youngkin banking on being a political outsider to usher him straight into the governor's mansion.
I mean, I've got a 30-year business career. I've been building business and creating jobs and delivering results. And I think politicians are really good at making promises and not fulfilling them.
Trump has endorsed Youngkin multiple times. Youngkin says he would support Donald Trump should he be the Republican nominee for president in 2024. On your side in Richmond, Henry Graff, NBC 12 News.
And Henry is